Hi, I'm going to download a GeoJSON file of all the task squares in this project that I'm working on for Sri Lanka. And then I'm going to take that GeoJSON file and I'm going to open it up in GeoJSON, and I'm going to figure out where I need to go in and split tiles. And you can see I've already split some tiles, but I need to see where else I need to split tiles. So I need the GeoJSON of all the tasks, and then I need to open them up in JOSM and take a look at it with imagery. Currently, the only way to get the GeoJSON is to handcraft the URL. So I'm in the right project. So I need this to say tasks.json. And then I need this this hashtag. I need this to be a /. So / dot tags.json. Let's see how do I do here. Oh, because this is supposed to be, like, as I said, this is supposed to be a /. Okay, and so now it has opened up, and I should resize this so you can see. It has opened up a dialog box where I can save this as a .json file. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to cancel this because I've already done it. And then I'm going to open it up in JOSM. And in JOSM it looks like this. So you can see I just load the same file name that I downloaded is the file name that I loaded as a layer. And I used file, open, and then I found the file that I saved, and this is what I got. So I'm going to turn the imagery on this, and I'm going to use, this is Sri Lanka, so I'm going to use Mapbox because everything is Mapbox for Sri Lanka. So I'm going to use Mapbox, and I'm going to close up this warning dialog, and then I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to just take a look around. So I can see exactly where these task squares are. It's kind of hard. I'll give you that for sure. So the default light green color they come in is kind of hard to see, but I can't easily change the color, so it just has to be what it is. And that's fine. So I'm going to pan around and look where there's populated areas. So this is kind of densely populated, but there's not a ton of stuff to split. This task square looks like it needs splitting. So I'm just going to zoom in and take a quick look, and that's a lot of houses. Yeah, that's super high house density, so this for sure needs to be split. So I zoom back out and I figure out where it is. It's the inside of this C shape. And then I tab back to my tasking manager, and I find it's the inside of this C shape. And it's this one, I think. Is that right? It is, yeah, it's that one. Okay, so, and I say start mapping, and I say split. And that one needs to be split. And so if this general area is, it wouldn't hurt to, I wouldn't hurt to split these next two. This would not hurt at all. So I'll just come in here and I'll split these next two. Start mapping, split. And then this one for sure too. Start mapping, split. Okay, so that's probably pretty well split up. Let's go see if there's another area that's like that. I mean, I guess for sure down here. These don't look too bad. The number of houses to map in one of these squares, it's not easy, but it's not too bad. It's probably a half an hour's worth of work maybe for one person. If it's more than a half an hour's worth of work for one person, like whatever this square is, if it's more than a half an hour's worth of work for one person, it's probably too big. So this square probably, yeah, this square for sure. This should at least get broken up a little bit for somebody. And this square, but certainly the square on the other side. So where's this square? So this square is down from the C, 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. Okay. So back over to here, and down from the step 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this area in here. Okay. So and then it was kind of the ones that were right around it. All of these, you're not going to hurt anything by splitting these. You're going to be helping people out. And this one too. So once you see a general area and you're like, oh, any these would benefit from a split. Just go through and then go back and just split a bunch in a row. I'm going to split that one. A lot of roads. There's a river. Sometimes you can just guess from what the labels are like here. Big labels means look there first. Okay, and this is exactly how you download the JOSM tiles of a task square, and then get in and split some squares before you open this up to the public. This is a draft item, so I'm getting this ready to open up here shortly, because they're making amazing progress on the 1914 project. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.